Enjoy reading the poem, England's Dead, by Felicia Dorothea Hemans, read by the English Lit team. Enjoy the illustrative images that will trigger your imagination. After that, we will talk briefly about the structure and form of the poem, the themes, the imagery and symbolism, tone and context. Son of the ocean isle, where sleep your mighty dead? Show me what high and stately pile is reared o'er glory's bed. Go, stranger, track the deep, free, the white sail spread. Wave may not foam, nor wild wind sweep, where rest not England's dead. On Egypt's burning plains, by the pyramid overswayed, with fearful power the noonday reigns, and the palm trees yield no shade. But let the angry sun from heaven look fiercely red, unfelt by those whose task is done, there slumber England's dead. The hurricane hath might along the Indian shore, and far, by Ganges' banks at night, is heard the tiger's roar. But let the sound roll on. It hath no tone of dread, for those that from their toils are gone. There slumber England's dead. Loud rush the torrent floods, the western wilds among, and free, in green Columbia's woods, the hunter's bow is strung. But let the floods rush on. Let the arrow's flight be sped. Why should they wreck whose task is done? There slumber England's dead. The mountain storms rise high in the snowy Pyrenees and toss the pine boughs through the sky like rose leaves on the breeze. But let the storm rage on. Let the forest wreaths be shed. For the Roncesvalles field is won. There slumber England's dead. On the frozen deep's repose, 'tis a dark and dreadful hour, when round the ship the ice fields close, to chain her with their power. But let the ice drift on. Let the cold blue desert spread. Their course with mast and flag is done. Even there sleep England's dead. The warlike of the isles, the men of field and wave. Are not the rocks their funeral piles, the seas and shores their grave? Go, stranger, track the deep, free the white sail spread. Wave may not foam, nor wild wind sweep, where rest not England's dead. After we enjoyed the poem, let's start with the analysis. 1. Structure and form. The poem consists of 7 quatrains, each with a consistent rhyme scheme, abe-wabe. The regular meter and rhyme scheme lend a solemn and rhythmic quality to the poem, suitable for its reflective and mournful tone. 2. Themes, patriotism and sacrifice. The poem emphasizes the global presence of England's dead, highlighting their sacrifices in various parts of the world. It evokes a sense of national pride and solemn remembrance. Imperial reach. By mentioning various distant and diverse locations, the poem reflects the extensive reach of the British Empire and the widespread impact of its military and exploratory endeavors. Mortality and remembrance. Hemans reflects on the inevitability of death and the importance of remembering those who have died, particularly in service to their country. 3. Imagery and symbolism. Global locations. The poem references Egypt, India, America, the Pyrenees, and the Arctic, symbolizing the far-reaching influence and presence of English soldiers and explorers. Nature's indifference. Natural elements like the sun, hurricane, torrents, mountains, and ice fields are depicted as indifferent to the presence of the dead, emphasizing the permanence of their rest and the transient nature of human endeavors. 4. Tone. The tone is solemn and reverential, reflecting on the sacrifice and bravery of Englishmen who died far from home. The repetition of "There slumber England's dead" reinforces the somber and reflective mood. 5. Context. Felicia Hemans wrote during a time when the British Empire was at its height, and her work often reflects the nationalistic and patriotic sentiments of the period. England's Dead can be seen as a tribute to the soldiers and explorers who contributed to the expansion and maintenance of the empire, acknowledging their sacrifices in far-off lands. These were just some ideas from the English Lit team to help you start your study. Subscribe for more. Keep reading and let the stories inspire you.